They call it the Eternal City, a political and artistic centre that has attracted visitors for over 2,000 years. In 1621, Balthazar Gerbier left London to travel to Italy on an art-buying expedition for his employer, the Marquis of Buckingham, and as an artist himself, Gerbier looked forward to exploring the great city. In the 1660s, towards the end of his long life, he wrote a book in which he recalled the wonders of Rome, both ancient and modern. Subsidium Peregrinantibus, a guide for travellers, addressed young men setting off on the grand tour and recommended the paintings, architecture and monuments Gerbier thought they should see. His book lists dozens of classical and Renaissance buildings, private galleries and churches. Of course, these included St. Peter's Basilica and the treasures of the Vatican. But as a Protestant visitor to the centre of the Catholic world, he was also wary of the Inquisition and knew that Rome was not always a safe place for young Englishmen. Be cautious, he told his readers. Fide sed qui vide. Trust only what you see. And there was so much to see. The present-day tourist can still find most of the sights that enthralled Gerbier. A tour of the Vatican galleries takes in classical statuary like the Torso, the studio of Leonardo da Vinci, the exquisite ceilings of the great rooms, such as the Hall of Maps. And St. Peter's itself, of course. With its painted dome, and Michelangelo's Pietà. Classical Rome provided almost as many attractions as the works of the Renaissance. There was the Colosseum, of course. The Arch of Constantine, perhaps an influence on Gerbier's later designs for Charles II's triumphal arches. He visited the Piazza Colonna and saw the column of Marcus Aurelius. He marvelled at the Pantheon. Converted into a church, it's the best preserved of all the Roman buildings. The Piazza Navona was already a great meeting place for visitors from all over Europe. And only a short walk away was the Church of Trinità dei Monti. The Baroque palazzo in the Parco Borghese today contains the great collection of paintings and sculpture amassed by Cardinal Scipione Borghese, the Pope's nephew. Gerbier admired both the beautiful park in which Scipione built his villa and his collection. A great patron of Caravaggio, the Cardinal had a sure eye and apparently very deep pockets. As well as Italian pictures, the collection also includes works by Northern European masters, such as Cranach and Rubens. By the 1620s, excavations in Rome and the surrounding countryside had revealed many fine examples of classical sculpture. Cardinal Borghese bought many of them for his collection, including this famous statue of a boy riding on the back of a dolphin. And of course he employed the finest craftsmen to decorate the interior of the villa itself. As well as admiring the sights and buying Italian pictures for Buckingham, Gerbier made drawings of some of the artworks he had seen. And before he journeyed on to Venice, he must have made pages and pages of notes which he drew on when he came to write his guidebook. From Venice he travelled home by land and sea, carrying with him the pictures he had bought. Many more adventures lay ahead for Gerbier, but it seems he never forgot Rome.